Go?
We're ready. Yep.
Okay, go.
I'm Julie. I am playing the role of the assistant principal.
Okay.
I'm Natasha. I'm the drunk Miss G.
Andre, and I'm the narrator and the union rep.
Colleen, and I'm the principal.
Audrey, I'm the superintendent.
Thank you.
Miss G stumbles and falls as she walks up the stairs to her classroom.
Are you okay?
This is noticed by the principal and the assistant principal, who approach her to see if she's okay.
I'm fine. Just tired. Last night was rough. I had a hard time sleeping. Kept waking up and crying. It's been hard.
Well, we appreciate you making it in today since you have missed so many Mondays, but if you need some time or someone to talk to, we're here to help you.
I can do my job just fine. I've been doing this long enough that I can get through today and my kids will be good.
Miss G walks off to her classroom, leaving the administrators stunned.
I have to be honest. I know she said she was crying, but her eyes might have been red for another reason. When I went to help her up, she smells of alcohol. I can't be sure, of course, but we have a problem. I'm worried about how she is going to be with students today.
The superintendent is planning to tour the language arts classes today too. I'll steer her away from Ms. G's classroom. I'll try to sit down and talk to her about it a little later and offer her some assistance.
Scene 2, the confrontation.
Isn't there one more classroom to go? I thought you had 6 language arts classes.
Yes, it's just this way, but you know, the teacher's kind of doing the exact same thing that the other teachers are doing. And I know you're really on a tight schedule today, so I didn't really want to be late.
You know, I'd really like to see all of the classrooms. But thanks for your concern. Please, lead the way.
The superintendent and the principal enter the classroom. Miss G appears to be at her desk napping, while the students are just sitting and chatting. The principal clears his throat, which grabs the attention of Miss G and the students.
Good morning. Welcome to our class. The students are just working in cooperative groups to complete a packet on concepts we've been learning.
Yeah, Ms. G, can I see what thing?
Of course.
The principal and Miss G step into the hallway, while the superintendent checks in with the students about the work they're doing.
What's going on?
That's what I was gonna ask you. So it appears as if you were napping while the students were supposed to be working. I know you said you didn't sleep well, but what can we do to help you?
Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm just tired. I'm good.
Do you need to take the day? Can we find you some coverage? I mean, I could also provide you some information for health services that, and it's free and you could go and talk to somebody.
I said I'm fine. I'll get some coffee and my break can be good. It's no big deal. I'm sorry it appeared like I was napping. I closed my eyes because I was having a moment and the kids were working just fine.
I mean, I do appreciate the work that you put in here, but there've been other issues with missing multiple days and not having sub-plans. I just want to help you through this in the best way that we can, and if you need to take some time off or you need help with your lessons, we can provide resources for you.
I'm fine. Thank you.
Upon seeing the teacher return, the superintendent heads into the hallway to speak to the principal.
What's going on in this classroom? That teacher was definitely asleep at her desk. The students had no work, and they said that she's been like this a lot lately. She passed me on her way in, and I think I smelled alcohol in her breath. What is going on in this school? Before the parents hear of this, we need to fix this.
Scene 3.
Julie, was that Miss G you were just meeting with?
Yes, I just had a brief meeting with her because she was gone again this Monday and didn't have any plans available for the sub. Her co-teachers were able to pull something together, but this is becoming a pattern.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard complaints about Miss G not engaging with her students like she used to. Mrs. Smith just wrote me an email the other day expressing her frustration with John's grades. And John is saying that Miss G just gives him busy work and she never explains anything. Mrs. Smith reached out to Miss G, sending 2 different emails and never heard any response. Have you noticed any other changes in her classroom or her professional responsibilities?
Mr. D said he had to cover for Miss G twice last week when she wasn't prepared for her students to work on a project. And again, while she made copies of a test they've had planned for the past week. He expressed some frustration and felt like he was being taken advantage of because he's prepared.
True. And when I went to do a walkthrough this morning, Miss G was just sitting at her desk, staring off while the students worked on something at their desk. She said they were taking a test, so it wasn't a good time to come in and observe, but I just don't believe it. I'm gonna have to do some additional walkthroughs over the next 2 weeks to see if we can get to the bottom of this. Otherwise, we will have to set up a remediation plan in the very near future.
Scene 4, the remediation.
Hey, rep. Yeah, but you're in it. You're not
You know,
covered.
Oh,
I need my representation.
jeez, I'm stressed out.
You're stressed out.
So, a little over a month ago, it came to our attention that there were some issues within your classroom regarding your professional responsibilities and classroom environment. In particular, we have observed that you have struggled with professionalism here in the workplace and among your
What do you
peers.
mean? I've been professional. I'm always professional.
Let me finish. And then we'll have our time to speak.
We understand that you have used all of your sick days. Most of these have been on Monday, and there have been no substitute plans left. Unfortunately, this means that your teammates and I had to work quickly to come up with work for your students to do, which has had an impact.
I've received several complaints from parents who say that their students have reported you falling asleep in class and smelling of alcohol. Here are some of the emails for you to review.
It's also been reported by staff and students and parents that there's been the smell of alcohol throughout the day when we've been there. While we do not control what you do in your own life, slurred speech and difficulty walking have been noticed. It also appears that students' behavior in the classrooms have declined as a result of the environment that has been created. A number of referrals for insubordination and disrespect from your classroom has increased 15% in the last month alone. You can check that out here. Due to these two factors, as well as the observations conducted by myself, the assistant principal, and the instructional coach, it has become clear that you are not meeting the basic job requirements and require remediation in order to continue in your position.
Where are the observational notes? Besides the students' accounts and parents' emails, is there any concrete evidence of the teacher's alleged alcohol problem? The principal hands the written documentation that describes the incident of the teacher stumbling on the stairs and observation documentation. The rep reads it closely.
You'll notice that also included are dated complaints from colleagues stating that they could smell alcohol on your breath and that you weren't prepared to teach your morning classes. There's also a time-stamped photo of a half-empty bottle of vodka, which was found behind your desk where you and your co-teacher keep extra resource materials.
I understand that this is hard to hear and that you've had some trauma that may have led to a disconnect at this moment. However, we have been trying to help you by offering the free services provided by the district, among others.
I don't need help. I'm a good teacher. I'm just going through a rough patch. I can't speak to the noses of the students in my class, but I know they're a rough group, and so it's more challenging this year. I'm trying my best here. Doesn't it matter?
As with any rough class, it is helpful to have support. By putting into place a remediation plan, we can make sure both you and your students are getting the support they need.
Ms. G, they have clear documentation of their concerns. Let's hear out what they have to say and see if it's something you can get behind. After the plan is laid out, the rep advises Ms. G to work with the school to ensure the remediation plan is met. Scene 5, check-in meeting. "30 days later, the remediation team meet to officially check on the progress of Ms. G.
A month ago, we sat down and decided upon a remediation plan that ensures that Ms. G was able to maintain her professional responsibilities as a member of our school staff. How do you feel you're progressing, Ms. G?
I have to be honest, it's been a bit rough. I did as you asked. I created the emergency plans. They've been in the office, and the instructional coach has a set just in case.
That's good to hear. As was noted, that needed to be done within 7 days of our last meeting, and you were able to accomplish that.
Thanks. thanks to the help of the instructional coach and some of the extra time spent with me after school, I was. I also wanted to let you know that I've reached out and begun seeing a therapist using the district's mental health services. I didn't realize until after we talked just how hard things had gotten and how much it was affecting me. Here's the letter from the therapist with the dates and times of our meetings so far.
As you can see, she is seeing the therapist twice a week. She began seeing the therapist within the 14-day window we agreed upon. Ms. G has submitted to blood alcohol testing once a week for the past 30 days and will continue to do so for the remainder of the 90 days probation as per the agreed upon plan. And she has also begun AA meetings on her own, has been to see a doctor. Here's the doctor's note, and that she is fit to continue her job.
Thank you. We realize it's been a hard 30 days for you. We want to recognize and thank you for the effort you are making. You have always been an amazing teacher, and we would love for you to continue here.
I agree. However, these are just the first steps. And so, per the agreed upon remediation plan, we will meet again in 30 days. And during that time, myself and the instructional coach will conduct observations to assess the status of the third goal in regards to classroom environment, behavior management, and structure of the lesson.
Is there anything else, Ms. G?
Well, I just wanted to say thank you. I have been in a bad place, and I'm lucky I have such caring colleagues. I know I messed up big time, and frankly, I'm surprised the superintendent didn't fire me when she observed my class. Looking back on it, I wouldn't have blamed her. However, I am feeling stronger, and I only hope my students can forgive me and find respect for me again. I'm working on earning their trust back, and that's more important to me than anything, because I love my job.
Thank you for saying that. We really look forward to the next meeting to see the progress I'm sure you will continue to make. And please make sure that you let us know if you need any help or if you're struggling. We want you to be successful and continue in this career that you love. Thank you.
As the meeting ends, all involved leave feeling a little lighter and full of hope. It seems that Ms. G might have turned the corner. A good outcome for the students, the school, and for her.